Hi folks, my name is Rob and welcome to Impactful Life, where we help you make an impact so you can lead a full life. Today, we're continuing our series on Dr. Stephen Covey's best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Over the past few weeks, we've been breaking this book down and taking a look at each of the 7 habits, and I hope you've been following along. Now, if not, feel free to check out the 7 Habits playlist that we've created and put on our homepage. All the videos in the series are numbered to make it easier for you to follow along in sequence. In our last 2 videos, we've been discussing the 5th habit, and I shared an impactful quote with you. Today, I'm going to give you an action to work on this habit, so stay tuned because we'll be right back. Welcome back. Now let's make an impact. Today, we're talking about habit 5 from the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That habit says that we must seek first to understand and then to be understood. Today, I want to give you a couple of ideas for working on this habit. Now, according to Dr. Stephen Covey, who wrote this book nearly 30 years ago, this habit is the key to effective communication. In fact, he says this one habit is the single most important principle he ever learned in the field of interpersonal relations. He also says that there's 4 basic types of communication: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. He points out that most of us spend our waking hours doing one of these 4 things, and the ability to do them well is absolutely critical to our effectiveness. What's interesting is that we spend years learning how to read, write, and speak, but we're given very little training or education on how to listen. In fact, most people receive 0 instruction on how to really pay attention and understand another person. Now, if you watched our last 2 videos, you've heard me talk about empathic listening. I'm not going to go over it again, but feel free to go back and check out those if you want to. I will tell you that just like reading, writing, and speaking, empathic listening is a skill that can be improved through practice. The suggestions that Dr. Covey lays out in this chapter all deal with trying to understand the other person's point of view by paying close attention to your interactions or by watching other people interact. Now, while all of his ideas are good actions to take, the one that I really want you to try out this week involves selecting a person close to you and letting them know that you're trying to improve your listening skills and that you want their help. Explain to them that your intention is to really listen with the goal of understanding first, and that you'd like for them to give you feedback. And then for 1 week, pay close attention to your interactions with this person and really work on showing empathy. Listen to the other person without judgment and without planning on what you're going to say next. Once that week is up, ask the person to give you an honest assessment of how you did. And then ask them, how did it make them feel? If you do this exercise, it's going to feel really weird at first. I mean, we're so programmed to listen with the intent to reply that it feels awkward not to do it. When you truly focus on trying to understand the other person without the pressure of having to figure out what you're going to say next, it really frees you up to enjoy the conversation more, to enjoy the other person more, to make the interaction more effective. And it is a huge deposit in the other person's emotional bank account. Now, I strongly encourage you to give this a try, and I'd like to know how it turns out for you. Please share your results in the comment section below. Do you plan to work on your ability to listen with empathy and understand first? Have you had any success with this in the past? Well, if so, I want you to share your experience with us so we can learn from you. And if you struggle with this and you want some help, reach out to the Impactful community and let us know what you need help with. Remember, seek first to understand, then to be understood, so you can start to make a positive impact and lead a full life. So that's it for today's video. But before you go, make sure you give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you don't already follow this channel. Also, be sure to follow us on social media, and if you'd like to make an impact on someone else and help us grow this channel by reaching more people, you're welcome to post this video on your social media accounts by clicking the share button below. Finally, be sure to go visit our website where you can check out our blog and add your name to our email list so you don't miss out on information that we share with our readers to help them make an impact and lead a full life. All of those links will be in the description below. I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Now go make an impact. La 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 loo loo loo. I'm ready.